Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Farming Valley. So we are, I can't remember what day it was, I've been on here for a couple days. One thing I did discover, because I had a mob spawn underneath the base and I couldn't sleep, and I dug down here and there was actually a decent little cave down here. I went ahead and lit up a lot of it, but there is quite a few deposits of iron down here. I haven't went through and mined them all, but there is quite a bit down here. So I'm going to leave that open for the time being. That's why there's a hole in the floor until I get all this iron mined up, and then I'll fix the floor. But iron and coal. But yeah, there's iron right there. And if we come through here, there's more iron right on that wall. And let me actually grab the torches. I didn't light up all the way back. There's iron right there. Oh, and it connects to the outside right there. Huh. But anyways, I was messing around with that. I had a skeleton and a bunch of zombies spawned down here. So, did not die though. Did not die. They weren't all together, so that was good. But anyways, one thing that I would like to... How did that get broken? Anyways, one thing that I would like to start working on today, I think the first thing that I want to start working on, and this is actually going to take a little bit, is I would like to start getting into enchanting. Because, I mean, we've got this XP building up, and I haven't really been able to use it, and getting into enchanting would be quite handy. However, one thing that I think I want to do... Whoa, that's not a good idea. For the record, I don't know why it always drops two bicycles. So strange. One thing that I would like to do, though, because in the library area, I'm not planning on going with, like, the standard vanilla bookcases. Those don't actually go with the theme that I want. I'm going to use the bookshelves, where you actually put the books on there, because they're only like a half block width. So for the actual enchanting stuff, I think what I want to do is I want to get mana pylons. I hear zombies right over there. And there's actually some lava over in this direction. I should have brought my bucket with me, but I didn't. But there is some water and lava over in this direction. And so to do that, we're going to have to start Botania. We're not going to go crazy far into Botania right now. You know, I'm kind of easing into the mods little by little, kind of like I did with immersive engineering so far. You know, it's like get some power, get some creosote. We'll probably start getting steel before too long, because I would like to upgrade the windmill. But I would like to start getting into enchanting, and instead of having all those cumbersome bookshelves everywhere, I think I'd rather go straight for the mana pylons. Because they're going to look better in our library setup, and of course right now it's kind of a bedroom too. You know, I don't need those bookcases all in there at the moment. I hear the lava, and I'm actually kind of worried about this because this could be kind of scary, actually. Okay, there's obsidian right over there. And I only really need like 4 pieces. Just I keep hearing like skeletons, and that makes me crazy nervous. Oh, I brought my animal brush with me. Speaking of animal brushes, I know it was brought up in the comments. We do need to brush our animals, because if we do not, they will get sick. So... Did not realize that. So anyways, I'm going to mine up just a bit of this obsidian here. Just enough mainly to get our enchantment table right now. That will be fine. Because to be perfectly honest, I would love to have like a fortune pick. So then I could go into the nether and mine up more diamonds. And actually start making maybe some diamond armor and... Oh, I don't know, silk touch picks and just all that stuff. That would be quite handy. Okay, I imagine I can probably ride the bicycle up the stairs. Just riding down the stairs, terrible idea. Like, I almost died like in a matter of seconds. Okay, so back out we are. So the enchantment table. I'm pretty sure this is all standard. Yeah, book and 2 diamonds. So I think I've got enough diamonds. Yeah. I don't have a whole lot. I'm kind of waiting. I'm holding out on going for more diamonds until we get maybe fortune. I would love to have fortune. Oh, and I don't have any leather either. Okay. So let's go find ourselves a horse. Here we go. This will work. I'm sorry. I hate killing horses. I actually really, really hate that. Because they make that sad, like, whinnying sound. And it makes me so depressed that I have to kill them. I don't like it. I do not like it. Okay, and I'll tell you what. I'm going to put this leather right there. So, book. And our enchantment table. Woohoo! Enchanter achievement! Okay, now it's nighttime. I'm going to go ahead and sleep because I'm kind of trying to pass the days. Because in order to really start Britannia, we're going to have to get to at least a Friday so we can buy the... I'm not for sure, honestly, on the price of the Botanical Brewery. I can't remember how much that is. I'm just going to set this down, like, right here. But I really want to start getting into enchanting so that we can actually start getting some stuff on our equipment, which would be... That would be so nice. It would be so helpful right now. And do we have anything... Oh, it looks like... what is that? Carrots? Or something? Onions. Looks like onions are in then. Awesome. Which may mean that we're going to have to buy more seeds. But we'll get a big... we'll get a big bulk amount of money come tomorrow because there's a lot of onions planted there. I'm not for sure the actual value on the onions, but we'll find out. But I think we'll do pretty good on money. Okay, yeah, these are single harvest. Oh no, I have tomatoes. Half of this is tomatoes, so not as much money as I was thinking, but still, I mean, this is still going to be a lot of money regardless. Of course, I am probably going to keep like a half stack of this for our purposes. I'm actually going to go ahead and water this ground where the onions came up out of. So that way it's watered whenever we replant. We can just come over here, throw the seeds down, and we're done. I think it's, what, 9 seed bags that we're going to need to replant all of this? Oh, yeah, it's corn that we have so much of planted. Like, we have a ton of corn. Oh, I wish he would start carrying those sprinklers, though. It's killing me. Which he's supposed to have them on Saturdays after the first year. So, honestly, after the next Saturday, if he's not carrying them, like, we've seen him, he's had them before. He's totally had them before. So what we'll probably do is just maybe cheat them in and trade money for them. Like the actual amount. And just trash whatever items we buy with it. Because that's something I definitely want to get set up in the summer. Because it's going to be, honestly, the farm's about as big as it's going to be able to get. Until we get sprinklers. Alright, I want to swing by here real quick. And see... She doesn't open until Friday. So we can't buy the Petal Apothecary until then. But you have a recipe, Doria. Don't we already have Doria recipe? Yeah, we've already got Doria. Alright. Let me go ahead and fill this up as well. And one other thing that was brought up in the comments that I want to go do real quick is let's head over here to, I think both the farms carry it, if I recall correctly, but we'll go over to the cattle farm because I think the chicken farm's probably already closed. They closed so early. We need to buy just standard treats. You know, in addition to like the cow treats and stuff, we still need to get some standard treats. So let's go ahead, and actually, I mean, we could do some miracle potions, but I'm going to wait until we get sprinklers before I get any more animals. I really don't want to get more animals right now, to be perfectly honest. Alright, let's go with like 40 treats. Just the standard treats. And the purpose for these, like the actual purpose behind these, is apparently if you feed them to your animals, after so many treats, they'll start giving you additional produce. In addition to, you know, like right now our cow's producing large milk. But if we start feeding him regular treats, then eventually he's going to start giving us like 2 milk every time, instead of just the 1 milk. And I'm assuming that's true for sheep we can't give treats to. So it looks like just 1 wool for them. Unless they can only have 1 treat per day. That's a possibility as well. That I'm not for sure on. But we'll keep these standard treats. Maybe once they get up to like the large quality stuff, like the cows producing the large milk, then we can start feeding them the standard treats, if it is in fact once per day. So I think that would work. Oh yeah, I almost forgot we have to get seeds, onion seeds. I nearly forgot about that. There's like so much I try to get done in a day that like it's so hard to keep up with some of this stuff sometimes. Onion seeds. Oh, I bought one extra bag. Whoops. I tell you what. Let me go ahead. Onion seeds. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get 18. That way we've got the 9 seeds the next time the onions come through. And that way we don't have to worry about getting to the shop and buying them. We've just got them. And honestly, 3 runs of onion seeds is probably going to be about all we can do in a season, I think. So that'll be perfect. Alright, there we go. Okay, yeah, I was able to feed a regular treat to the sheep when I didn't feed a sheep treat. So it is just 1 treat per day. So what we'll do is we'll feed them up until they're giving us large produce, and then we'll start feeding them the regular treats then. I think that sounds like a good idea. I do believe. And the chicken, I need to get over there and get some more chicken treats today as well. So we are at medium eggs at the moment. Oh yeah, I probably need to go over there and get that done. Because she closes like, I think she's already closed, 11 o'clock. Yeah, oh my gosh. You gotta like come over here like first thing in the morning, and I'm so used to just getting up, going to the fields and taking care of that stuff first thing in the morning that I always miss her. Like, it's so difficult to get over to the chicken place for me. Alright, what does she have? Nothing of any consequence. Uh-oh, where's Granny Catlin? She's supposed to be around here today because she's supposed to sell stuff today. I don't know what the point of that ladder is. She's not here. Oh, there she is. She's like hanging out here by herself. Okay. Pedal. Whoa, never mind. We're not doing the mana pylon route. We're gonna have to go kill a bunch of horses. 100,000. That's a bit steep for us. Okay, well, I guess we're going out hunting horses. And we need a bunch of leather. In fact. Now, there is that village nearby. We could just go raid the books from there, but like I said, I'm trying not to raid the villages in this pack, because I feel like it just kind of breaks, you know, the whole point of the pack, the whole theme of the pack and everything. I should have brought my bee stuff with me. The only thing about bees, I'm trying to expand my farm out, because right now it's like... The problem with bees at the moment is like anywhere around our immediate farm area is not suitable for bees. And then, you know, at least for most of the bees. And I kind of want it within the farm areas. Like, around where we're going to be at, so. Oh, there's some cactus. That's something we don't have at the moment, is cactus. I think I'm going to grab some of this. Oh, and there is bunnies. Now, we could always get bunnies back, because I guess it's vanilla rabbits. I don't think there's a harvest festival rabbit. And rabbits can produce leather. So that's an option as well as far as our leather needs go. I love this bicycle, by the way. Okay, we are over a third of the way through all this leather. But I keep getting horses that don't drop anything, as you can tell. Which doesn't help out. Alright, over 2/3 of the way now. Just killing all the horses nearby. There's tons of horses, like, running about, so we've still got plenty for once we get our stable built, but I am killing a large number of them. You know, I did not realize there was a chasm right here. Either that or I just forgot about it. Interesting. Okay, the day is nearly over, but there's our last piece of leather. Woot! Alright. So we'll head on back, get these turned into books. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get them turned into books. I actually wonder when we get the inventory pets open as well. Alright, so anyways, there is a bit of books. Let me get some more sugarcane here. This actually takes a ton of sugarcane. I may not even have enough sugarcane right now. This takes a whole lot of sugarcane. Yeah, I'd actually be short on sugarcane, and I don't want to use up all of it because we're going to have to get that replanted. So I'm going to have to go out and find some more sugarcane. Looks like. Ooh, our tomatoes are in, and our corn's on in. We have a bunch of witches nearby. What's up with that? Okay, and tomatoes, of course, they replant or regrow, so. And I'm gonna give those witches time to despawn. So I want to hop over here and see what she has for sale now. Because I do need to pick up chicken treats anyways. Okay, she still doesn't have any kind of inventory pets or anything. What was that, 26? Yeah, 26 chicken treats. Woot. Okay. So, of course, I'm going to keep a half stack of these tomatoes for now. And then I'll dump that half stack right there. For now, we can actually make tomato juice and ketchup with those. Yeah, we're definitely going to want more than a half stack of tomatoes. But I'm sure they'll come in a few times. I'll probably try to get at least like 2 stacks. I totally forgot that I had a sickle with him. When do you open? Oh, in like 7 minutes. Okay. Why don't you have sprinklers today? That would be awesome. No sprinklers. Yeah, I think we're totally going to have to cheat those in at some point. Because it is bugged. Okay, all the animals are taken care of and everything. So I'm going to go out and see if I can get just a little bit more sugarcane. We're not too far off from it. We only need 3 more books. And I mean, I've got 7 sugarcane over at the house. Just, I would prefer to not have to use that. At least not much of it, if at all. So, finally found a bunch of sugarcane. Alright. This was a little bit of a jaunt. Like, this is uncharted territory that we're in at the moment. Oh, man. I wish I had a portable bed, to be perfectly honest. We're going to have to get one of those for too long, though, because we're going to have to go out and find mallowberries. Because in the next episode or two, I know originally I was planning on doing it this episode, but then it was like, I really want to get enchanting so that we can start kind of stockpiling things like diamonds and redstone and all that stuff. I also want to get some compacting drawers. We might do that today. We'll see. Because the storage building, I think, is the next building that I want to work on. I want to get back into that building a little bit. Because I think our base is semi-decent. So probably next episode we'll probably start doing a little bit more speed building on the storage building. So we'll have to start adding in the compacting drawers. But the only thing is those are 5,000 each, and I'm trying to keep within, over a 40,000 gold threshold. Like, man, tell you what, like, money on here is serious business. Because there's so many things that I want right now, but everything costs way too much. Like, I just can't afford all these things. Oh, I love the view of our town from above. Like, it's going together bit by bit. A little bit at a time. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3 leather. There we go. There is our 45 books at long last. Oh yeah, we had obsidian, didn't we? Totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about it. Because we had to make the nether portal. Oh my gosh, I think I'm losing my mind. That's fine. That's okay. So, what kind of wood? Oh yeah, I'm probably going to use redwood. That tends to be the wood that I use for, like, little projects like this. So let's get... There's 10. Librarian. And then... There's 5 more. Okay. So we got our 15 bookcases. Of course, right now I don't have the XP to utilize that fully, but I gotta leave my bike outside. Okay, we're back up to 40,000 gold. Awesome. Awesome stuff. So for right now, up until we get the mana pylons, I'm going to have to put in our bookcases, and they're going to be ugly. So, just a heads up. So we're just going to lay this out. We'll put the enchantment table right there. Alright, like that. Alright. We will probably, yeah, we'll probably have some bookcases like right in there, I imagine. Yeah. We will have some bookcases, but most of it's going to be bookshelves instead of cases. Okay. Let's go check on our crops and see. Honestly, I think corn should come in. Well, not yet, but corn should be coming in at some point. The summer crops don't grow nearly as fast as the spring ones do. Okay, she had a cornflake recipe today. So we're going to go ahead and pop that. And what does it take to make cornflakes? I have no clue. No recipe learned, but it's not in here. Oh, it's frying pan. Okay, I had to back out to the thing before it showed up on here. So cornflakes. They take corn and milk. If you're mad, you could fry this nutritious classical start to the day. In real life, we make them in ovens, but hey, legacy systems are all silly. A little bit of sweet brightens this up. Alright. So probably sugar. Sugar with cornflakes. Ooh, we don't have any corn, though. I was thinking we could make some of that. What do we have? Let's see. What do we have that we can make now? There's that tomato juice that restores 3. And I don't know what should go with that. Let's try a couple things. Really quick, and then we'll get back over to our enchanting. I mean, I don't have 30 levels at the moment, but we might be able to get like fortune or something on a pick, which would be kind of nice. Oh, you're not open today. That's cool. Oh, but that's right. We have salt because I bought a bunch of salt. So, let's pop over here real quick, and I'm gonna get some sugar cane. I'm gonna make some sugar. So we've got that. Let's see. I'll tell you what. Let me just go ahead and grab. I'm going to get like 16 sugar. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab all these tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, turnips, strawberries, potatoes. Potatoes. That's good. And I'm going to go ahead and put these in the fridge. So that we've got them at our cooking station. And I accidentally bought a kitchen counter. I was thinking we needed a kitchen counter. It's a fridge that we need. I wonder if you can resell these. If you buy something... Nope. You're stuck with it. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and dump all this stuff into there. Okay, and let's get some salt, and let's get ourselves, like, a couple tomatoes. And this was made in the food mixer. So, cook, and we'll throw some salt in there with it. It's normally, what, 3 hunger? We made a failed mixer dish. And you can't even eat that. Okay, I'm going to throw that down. I wonder why I'm so fatigued right now. I have no clue, actually. Alright, let's try it with salt then. Tomato juice. It seems to be pretty standard. Let's see. Juice. Yeah, see, that's pretty much a standard tomato juice. Okay. What if we put 2 tomatoes in there? Rum, 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 rum. Okay, that's still just a regular tomato juice. Actually restores less saturation than the one with the salt in it. Okay, so salt is the way to go, it looks like, for that tomato juice. So I'm going to put that stuff in there. And let's pop over to the house real quick. Or to the storage building real quick. we're going to have a chest with enchanting supplies in it. And eventually we'll have like books and stuff in it. Right now it's just going to be lapis, but because the house and the farms and stuff like that, they're going to have resources in them. And then what we'll do is we'll have this building mainly for overflow, like excessive amounts of stuff. And then we'll also have our silos set up around for like stuff related to the farm. And then eventually we'll plug that up with item transfer so that stuff gets moved out and everything. Why did I come over here? I don't want to cook. Alright, so let's take a look here. Oh, there's Silk Touch and Wrecking 3. But that takes 19 levels. I'll tell you what. Let's go make a new diamond pick so that whenever something nice comes up, we can enchant a new diamond pick. Because I've got some diamonds here. And then once we get fortune on it, because even if I get like fortune 2, that's fine. I'm going to kind of keep an eye on what enchants it has. Like fortune 2 or fortune 3 would be great. And let's pop down here. And I really wouldn't mind having a Silk Touch pick. To be perfectly honest. Not something that I would use all the time, but it would still be quite handy to have. I'll tell you what we're probably going to do in the next couple episodes. I've got to check and see how much they are. But she sells those things that lead you to spawners. And I would love to go find a spawner for like building kind of like an XP grinding thing. That would actually be quite handy. I actually forgot, I meant to grab my tomato juice because what I'm thinking is we'll have like a fridge. What my plan is we're going to have like one of the 3 fridges that has like already prepared food. So we can just cook up a bunch of food, store it in the fridge, and then like grab a little bit each day or something to take out with us. And I meant to actually grab that tomato juice out, but I forgot to grab it. But truth be told, that tomato juice is pretty good stuff, so we're probably going to be using that stuff a bit. But we do have over 40,000 gold again. And by the way, those little orbs that, since she's open today, ooh, Ender Orb Translocator. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having that, but not right now, because I don't want to go under 40,000, but hopefully by next episode we can buy some stuff from her. But this right here, Dungeon Finder, searches out the nearest spawner, but it's 10,000. So, oh, I'll tell you what, I want to make another diamond sword as well. We have 2 more diamonds left. That's going to be the end of our diamonds. But let's go ahead and get one of these. Oh, Soul Stealer 3. It takes 19 levels. Man, I need to go get some levels. I need to get some levels. Let me see. I might go mine for a minute. I just don't know if I want Silk Touch or Soul Stealer 3. Okay, we've got 19 levels now. I went to the nether and I actually mined up some netherrack and killed a heat scar spider. And its babies. So, now, I think I want to go with Silk Touch. Because honestly, it's going to be a while before we need Soul Stealer. I think I'd rather have the Silk Touch, truth be told. So let's go ahead and get that. And Efficiency 3, that is not bad. There's Unbreaking 3, that would be nice on a pick. But that's 30 levels. Well, that's something that we're going to work on as we go. I'm going to put this Silk Touch pick, though. I'm going to put this in here. That's only going to be something that we use for certain situations. And not just our general mining pick. So, but it is something, I'm going to put that in there too for right now. Because I don't have much use for that. Let me get our tomato juices out of here. And we'll just pop those into there. So, now we're going to start getting into foods and stuff that are actually going to be kind of beneficial for us. Yeah, so I'm going to make some more vegetable juice, because that stuff was pretty good too, and I can put that in the lunchbox. And honestly, I mean, at this point, we could bounce between like vegetable juice, tomato juice, berry medley, and I don't know, we're about to get in a bunch of corn. We could maybe do corn flakes, but And actually, I want to try something here in a minute. Alright, there we go. Vegetable juice, tomato juices, berry medley. Oh man, life's about to get so much easier. Food is... Having like decent foods, it's gonna make a world of difference. Speaking of, I do need to make some more berry medley real quick, because I've been having to survive on berries, so... Okay, we're gonna try something real quick. Because if we could make sashimi, what was it? Sushi. If we could make this would be very good hunger. I mean, that's a lot. 4.5. And I'll have to see and figure out what else we can add to that. Do I have my knife? I do not have my knife on me. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let me get a chest. Actually, I wonder if we could store our knife in our fridge. Not ideal, but like for long term, but for the short term, I think it would work. Aha! Sashimi! Aha! Okay, so I'm going to put some berries in here as well. And I'm actually going to store this fridge on the right-hand side. This is going to be prepared food. So we'll just drop our berry medleys in there. And we'll try to, for now on, we'll try to, instead of packing around like loose foods, we'll try to just pack around prepared food. The lunchbox. So, oh, I cannot put the kitchen knife in there. So I am going to want a chest for the kitchen for right now. And then later on we'll get maybe... I'm going to have to see if a tool rack... Actually, we've got that tool rack over here, right? Somewhere. Actually, I think it's over at the barn, but that's fine. Let me go ahead and get some more fish. I'm just going to use all the fish that we have. And I'm going to have to get some sushi rice from the shop to make sashimi. But this tool rack, can I put a knife on this? Oh my gosh, no. Let's see, sashimi itself restores 3, which is not bad. Oh, you can actually pile up. Oh, look at that. That is nifty. I'm assuming it's going to make multiple sashimi and I didn't just waste all that fish. No. It made 1 sashimi. Oh, man. No! Okay. I'm assuming that we could probably spruce it up using different ingredients and stuff like that, but... Oh, that's too bad. That is too bad. Ooh, our tomatoes are in. Which I'm probably going to hold on to a few of those. Truth be told. And is our corn? Our corn is still not in. Probably tomorrow, though. And, oh, by the way, fodder. I think we probably have broken 1,000 fodder. Yes, we have 1,011 fodder in here now. And I've got almost a stack over by the animals. And then here's another 51. So we are setting good on fodder. We've got, like, a year of fodder at the moment, so... Like, honestly, one little grass patch and you're set on fodder. Like, it's great. Okay, so... Let's get ourselves some... Ooh, these are 100 apiece. I'm going to go ahead and get 20. I mean, it takes me under 40,000, but it's for a good cause. And honestly, between episodes, I'm probably going to do a bit of fishing. And now that I think about it, we do have the strainers, don't we, in this pack? No, we don't have strainers. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking we had strainers. Awesome. Even though I wasted, like, half the fish that we had. So, sashimi and rice ball. And do we have to use the knife for this? I guess so. And there's some sushi. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take 2 of those. I'm going to go ahead and load the lunchbox back down. Just like that and that. There we go. But anyways, I know it's about wrapping up point for this episode. So next episode... Oh, man, that's what I want is sharpness 3. I'm going to have to go do a bit of mining, though. Hopefully that enchantment will stick. Oh, yeah, but this is 1.10, so we don't lose all of our levels whenever we enchant. It's like 3 levels that we lose. So, once we get up to level 30, it'll be a little bit easier to maintain it and keep enchanting. So, between episodes, I'll work on getting up to level 30, and then we'll see about maybe getting ourselves like a new nice sword with like sharpness on it. And maybe even another new pick. I would like to have a fortune pick and a silk touch pick. And we've got the silk touch pick already. So, but anyways, I am going to end out this episode here. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, be sure and hit that like button. And go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay up to date with when new videos come out. And next episode, we will be probably moving the berries and maybe do a little bit of enchanting and maybe some speed building. So, and we'll be kind of on the back end of summer. I'm probably going to do a bit of mining between episodes and stuff and maybe clear out that little cave that we found, stuff like that. So, anyways, I hope you guys join me for next time. Until then, as always, do take care. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.